All right, we're here with
Steffon Bizzell.
All right, and what place did you get today?
I got first place after Swiss. I went 10-0 with Chaos Dragons.
10-0. Wow.
And I made top 32, got into top 32, won top 16, and lost to Heretic Dragons top 8.
Top 8.
Right. Didn't draw Maxi game 1 or 2. Like he would have been done because I play trags, so I would have stopped him with a big trag and pushed him back for game. So.
All right, here we go with the deck profile.
Yep. Played 3 Light Pulsar Dragon, 3 Dark Flare, 1 Eclipse to search the Dark Arm or the Red Eyes. I didn't play 2.
Only 1 Eclipse?
Yeah, because like there's a lot of times where you'll draw one of these guys and say you mill one of these, or say you like open with both, and like later on you mill this. I just don't like my opponent looking through my deck to verify. I hate that, and like just 1 is just good enough, the formula for that. So that's it for the dragons. 9 dragons, 3 Raikou, and 3 Lila. I don't like Jane. Jane doesn't work for me like everybody else. I know it's out defending King and stuff, but it doesn't work for me. So just pop all those back rows. Back rows are annoying, obviously. And from my other 2 millers, 2 Card Tripper.
Catch with Thunder Kings.
Yeah.
Did that happen a lot?
A good bit of times. Like against the wind-up guy around 10, I opened up heavy. He opened up Thunder King warning. He wanted the second pulse. He kept thinking. And he finally said it. And had my opening hands like heavy trooper. Like he's owning his whole shit. For my hand traps, 2 Veiler, 2 Maxi. Now the Samurai just won, and Heretics in top 4. Definitely 3 Maxi for the next any other events coming up. 2 Tragodia to make Maxis make that really big, obviously, and Goris. And for the tour guide lineup, I played 2 tour guides, Singing. And when I first started playing the deck, I didn't play this, but it's not the same with every other deck because they don't mill. And like if you mill and you mill that, and like you end up drawing the same game before the tour guide, this is literally dead in your deck and for the rest of the game. So
and you can pitch it to get Raikou back.
Yep, that's always good.
Do you ever like draw a dead tour guide?
No, it was always usually live. I did play Bus at 1.2, and I like a lot of people keep hating on me for it, but I like Bus a lot. Like you can, if you mill it, if you XYZ with it, you always get the effect of add back BLS or a power card or something back. So speaking of BLS, play him obviously, and 1 Sorcerer. And this is a really good card because you can like banish BLS or Dark Arm and like probably possibly get 2 uses out of them per game. But it's better in 2s or none because like using 1 doesn't do anything. If you mill it, it's just whatever. If you draw it, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you at least need 2 if you're gonna play it. So that's 31 monsters. 3 Solar Recharge. Sometimes I bedroom. I was so against running 3 last format when it was at full power. I played 5 Light Sworn in 2 last format. Now I'm playing 3, and I just didn't feel like it needed.
It always worked out.
Yeah, it was pretty. Like one time, like, and actually, this actually ended up helping out because I banished the Raikou. Like I got into my deck, I banished the Raikou and just died, and then I made my recharge live. And then the same with the Night Sail, and add Raikou back, use the recharge. So it's not 3 is never bad, but yeah. 1 alert, other draw power. 2 MST. A lot of people have been doing Lance. I wanted to do Lance, but I like taking out cards from my side deck that I could possibly fit my main deck. So I can fit more cards in my side deck. And MSTs are really good, obviously, against anything. Dark Hole and all that stuff. The Trinity, Heavy, Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn. And Charge, Search Your Light Source. That's 41 card deck. Side deck, 3 Gemini Imps. Definitely need them. Yeah. I'm really usually against siding 1 card for literally 1 matchup. It's too bad you can't use it like against Royal Tribute and stuff. But like against Dark World, you need to stop their stuff.
No Shadow Imprisoning or anything?
No, because I don't like how that. Like, I don't like minus Oppression, Royal Oppression itself. I don't like cards that hurt my deck too. Like, you know what I mean? So that's fun.
Bad cards win.
The 3rd Maxi, 2 Thunder King Ryo. And that's it for monsters on my side. Going to spells, played 3rd MST, 2 Prohibition. It's good and it's not good. Like I mean, going first, I sided in most of the time. Like against, going first and second against Machina Gear Gear. I sided in going first and second because they don't always have a Fortress on the field. And if you call Fortress, they literally are only playing with 3 gear frames and the 9 gear gears, and they can't get over my big guys. So they call like Grapher or Alias, and I don't think they keep in all 3 MSTs, and like they have to draw that literally, or they're like playing with like half a deck. I feel, a lot of stuff is dead. 2 Soul Taker. I was playing Soul Taker in Mind Control, but this ended up working out a lot better. Helped me get rid of Fortresses and Machina Force and stuff like that.
Ever used on a Shining?
I didn't have a chance to, but I don't think I got Miracle Fusion. I think I played 2 heroes. I played 1 in top 16.
Would you ever replace those with Smashing Ground?
I picked up 2 supers before the card died. They would play this. I hope it comes back, but as long as like Pulsar, Accelerator, Giga X, and those cards Shining are around, we're not gonna be using Smashing Ground for a long time. So, two compulse. These were torrentials. They were gonna be torrentials slash needle sealing, but Friday I saw like 8 to 10 windups all playing Starlight Road. I was like, I'm really not trying to get Starlight Road this weekend. And even then, like, if your opponent just thinks you like, that's a trap set, and they have like the combo, they have the Shockmaster on the field. If they do call traps, if it is torrential, because usually they have the 3 monsters on the field with the Rabbit Banish or whatever, but if they do have, but if you do have a torrential set and they call traps, you're literally screwed and you lose that game. You can't gorge or anything. But at least if they call traps, you can chain this or whatever and bounce it back. Or do it in the draw phase, whatever. And then 2 Royal Decree. And that rounds out the rest of the traps or the side deck. You don't really need 3 unless you're really scared to play against, you know, burn and all that random stuff. But because you have so much of the back row destruction. And then real quick, the extra deck. Number 17, number 20, number 30, Aegis, Gaia, Exabeetle. To be honest with you, a lot of my XYZs I did not use this weekend. It was really just the dragons and like BLS that did most of the work.
BLS is too OP.
Yeah, definitely, man. But I used this like a good 3 or 4 times. It's some cool moves. Levier, Mace Stroke's really good. Strike Bombs, I didn't play him all weekend, but he's really good, obviously. This helped me beat Jarrell game 1, OTK'd him.
When did you play Jarrell? Top 8?
Round 8. Last round of day 1, yeah.
He was playing Gear, right?
Yeah, Machine and Gear. I think that's the easiest one. Like, Conquer Gear is a little bit scarier because it explodes a lot faster. But Machine is so easy. Like, I beat the 2 with no problem.
What was your easiest matchup, you would say?
Easiest all weekend. No lie, windups.
Yeah?
Straight up, yeah, man. Like, I'm not really worried about the deck. Like, yeah, they can have the Fissure and stuff, but, like, that just means I don't have anything at all. And if I do have something, I'm not going to lose. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I feel. I don't know. But the deck's still good. Don't get me wrong. And Tim Tempo, he's really good. You use him all weekend, but obviously he's really good. Arsenal Zamayo. I use him over Tiris because I want to be able to do something main phase 1 to get rid of at least something and get a plus, and then be able to attack instead of Tiris. Like, I know Tiris is good in windups and all that, but I don't have to summon this and like swing into a deep person. I didn't get anything out of it. It's just a 1-for-1. Zemains obviously, and then Black Rose and Scrapjacket.
Did you ever make these 2?
I want to say, did I make Rose? I think I made Rose once, and I actually made this to go for game because I had a Veiler. I had 2 Veilers and like I had Gores and stuff, or Gores token on the field that was really weak. It was at 14. Like he attacked for 14 first with Arsenal, and then he had a Grand Mold. So I dropped Gores and he molded back my Gores, and I had the 14 token, so he was only at like 300 or 400. So I summoned Veiler with Scrapjack and tap for game, so it made it easier. So, but yeah. So just in case.
Any last changes you would make?
Yeah, if you're gonna, like I said, if you're gonna play the, what's that card? This card, you're gonna need to definitely play 2 or none. But since Samurai just won and Heretics just top 4, those decks are really gonna be played a lot more.
Too bad you can play Samurai. That's probably a good match.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded that at all. And this would definitely be the the 3rd Max E. And for the one that was in the side, outside the 3rd Veiler, I like those against Gear, just try to keep negating their stuff. So that's about it.
All right. Hopefully we'll be seeing you topping in future events.
This is number 3, so hopefully I can keep going.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.